next up. I don't know next up. Bitches done next up. Had to give me a bin, trap finesse. I had to stack for this, bitch. Sorry to me in the car, that shit was accident. Say you missed my calls, that shit was back then. What happened? We was just on 50 shit, don't laughing. Had to give me some bins, flexed up. You know I'm next up. I got the bins, you know I had to flex up. They never your mans, just always keep your head up. Yeah, keep your.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's the one and only xoJocky, back with another banger. Today's video I'm gonna tell you the BP of NBA 2K20. But before the video starts, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on a road to 100 subscribers. At the time of this recording, I have 75 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you subscribe so I can get 100 subscribers. That'd be real cool for me. That'd be one of my milestones that I want to hit. So please subscribe to the channel. Alright, without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, for your position, you're gonna choose point guard. Your hands, that does not matter. It just use what you're used to. If you're used to left, shoot with your left hand, shoot left. Right, shoot right. You know what I mean? For the pie chart you're gonna choose is the third one down, the shooting and finishing pie chart, but with a little bit more finishing than shooting. So you're gonna choose that pie chart. You're gonna choose the very first pie chart with the 85 speed and 85 acceleration. Alright, what you're gonna want to cap out with your finisher, you're gonna want to put your close shot to an 85, your driving layup matched, your driving dunk matched, and for your standing dunk, you're gonna put the 41 guards. The reason I put 41 standing dunk, because you can actually get standing dunks. You won't get layups. It'll just reduce the chance if you get blocked and stuff like that. I think it's valid. Just do a standing dunk as a guard. But for your finisher, you're gonna match your mid-range out, your 3-point shot out, and your free throw maxed out. And for your post play, you're gonna put that to a 64. And for your playmaking, you're just gonna max out your ball handle and pass accuracy. And then you're gonna put your post moves to 35. I messed up this build. Earlier. I didn't put these two on playmaking, so I have 13. But I'm telling you, I put the 2 on your post moves, and you get 14 playmaking. But for your defense, what you're gonna max out is your perimeter defense, your lateral quickness still goes to an 8. That's actually a real good still. And your defensive rebound, all they maxed out. And these last 9, you can really put on anything. You can put all 9 to get 15, but I just wanted one more shooting badge. Let me fix it real quick. Just get 9. I just put on offensive rebound. You could also put on interior, but because that actually helps. So I'll just put a 43 interior. For your body shape, does not matter. I usually just choose sliding all of mine. I kind of like build, make your player look weird, but especially as a guard. But I like to choose body, as my body shape is slight. So I'm gonna choose slight. It does not matter. It does not affect your player. Well, moving on to the height. The height you should choose would be 6'5". With 6'5", your driver dunk goes up 1. Your standing dunk goes up plus 11, which is really good for a guard. You can stand dunk as a guard. Your close shot goes up plus 1. Your defense goes not much up, but the thing that you might be worrying about is your ball handle. It goes down by 3, but you'll be able to speed boost at 96 overall. I'll just show y'all. And for your weight, I just chose minimum weight 175. For your wingspan, a lot of guards don't like doing this, but max out your wingspan. Max out your wingspan lets you get lockdown takeover. But the only thing, and then max out your wingspan gets you contact dunks off rep. But the only downside to this is your shooting goes down -4. And your ball handle goes down -1. So you're gonna have to rock those normal dribble moves until like 96. And you should be able to keep 96 for a very long time unless you just trash. And your defense, it's nothing crazy on the defense. Still goes up about 3, 82 still. And for your takeovers, the one I chose is lockdown takeover, because you do lack defensive badges. You only get 6 of them. So I chose lockdown takeover. So if you do give it the ball, you can just 9 times out of 10 get the ball right back. Or if you don't want to choose that, I suggest just using a slasher, since you get 16 finisher badges. They're Hall of Fame. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just choose lockdown takeover. And the build you made is a slasher. This is like a catfish name. It's not a pure slasher. It's a BP build. You're gonna see a lot of these builds in the future. And the shades of Steve Francis, Job and what's the rest, but makes sense. But this build gets lockdown takeover. That's the only thing. So I'm gonna test the build real quick. I'm gonna show you badges that I suggest for y'all to get. Badges are just gonna help you on the way on your playstyle. Alright, let's start with your finishing. I suggest contact finisher Hall of Fame, fancy forward gold, pro touch silver, and consistent silver, silvery on gold, and relentless on silver. Alright, for your shooting badges, you get 17 of them, but they're all gold. That shouldn't be too bad. They're all gold. That's actually a lot for just having gold badges. But I suggest putting range extender, horizontal, rear machine, bottom shooter silver, flexible release silver. And you got 4 more: catch and shoot, bronze, close shooter gold. Just depends on your playstyle. This is just badges I suggest. And for your playmaking, you don't get as much as last year. I mean, last year the BP had 15, just 1 less. But I just suggest getting helms for days gold, quick first up, aiming to do that, pluckable. And I suggest putting you can put floor general, dimer, just depending on your playstyle. And for your defense, this is just personal preference, because you don't get a lot. You don't have any to spare. I say a must is chase down arts on bronze. Anything more is just overkill, because you only have 6. Clamps on gold, I'll just put that to the max. And I'll suggest either no intimidator, or you can put silver pick dodger, or you could take down your clamps and put pick dodger gold. I don't like clamp silver. It doesn't work good enough for me. It didn't work good for me last year. So I really don't think there's a point to have pick dodger, but you could put it on there depending on how you play. This is really a 3s build, not really a 2s build. But that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all follow all my socials down below in the description. Make sure you subscribe so I can hit 100 real fast, man. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. But it's Jocky, and I'm out. Peace.
Before I leave, let me count my blocks. And the shopper gon' kick like it's tax. And we just in the op, we gon' send them to hell. And you stop with some niggas, I came with the gang. I caught some Adidas, Alexander Wayne. Bad bitch, she coming from Ukraine.